So good morning, Wolves fans. It's an early one. Did the transfer deadline like 4 hours last night. Had some great guests, but yeah, getting up early this morning to just obviously give you the news of Wolves' last main transfer dealings. Obviously, Leander Dendoncker going out, 13 million to Aston Villa, and Wolves replacing him with Malian 21-year-old Boubacar Traoré from Metz. Initially on loan for the season, but there is an option to buy for around about 9 million, and in fact that option will be triggered if certain conditions are met. I'm guessing number of appearances, that type of thing. Scott Sellers has gone on record to say that they've been monitoring him for a long time, and they're glad to get him one of their main targets. What do we know about him? Well, he's more of a defensive midfielder, and he's apparently impressed for Metz, although they got relegated from the French League One last season. You know, he's obviously bringing in cover in that sort of area. He will join up with his Wolves teammates at Compton sometime next week. He needs all the relevant work permits and stuff, and that's why the Wolves medical team and media team went over to France to get the deal done and signed. So he'll expect to be over at Compton sometime next week. Whilst I'm on, guys, I mean, what do you think about the transfer window as a whole? Wang, in the end, never went out. Leeds did make an offer of about 17 million, but Wolves were not happy with the payment structure. And of course, the one thing that Wolves did miss out on was Dawson from West Ham. You know, defensive, another defender, and one of West Ham's targets went also to Villa, which meant that they didn't let Dawson go, who wanted to come back to his Midland route. So then Wolves then cancelled the loan of Yerson Mosquera, who's going to be going out to France. So it's interesting how the roundabout of the transfer window goes around, isn't it? But yeah, how have you felt about the window as a whole? Can you give it a rating out of 10 in the comment section below? I'm so glad that the transfer window, for summer transfer window, has now shut. The focus now just goes completely on the pitch, and of course on Bruno Lage. Now he's got all of his men on getting the results that we need. And yeah, let's hope it starts this weekend. Until the next one, which won't be very long because we've got the match preview. I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.